It's my honor really to welcome everybody who came to Gauteng to honor this event. I represent the Gauteng Growth and Development Agency, and really our responsibility is to contribute to economic growth in the province and attract trade and investment into Gauteng. One of the things we've been saying as the GGDA and even as a province is that goods follow people. One of the ways in which we're going to improve intra-Africa trade is first by improving movement of people within our own countries.
La République du Congo, pays de 4 millions d'habitants avec une superficie de 342 000 km². Le Congo a multiplié par 6 l'offre d'électricité du pays en 6 ans à peine. Le développement des énergies renouvelables telles que l'énergie solaire ou éolienne est aussi fortement encouragé. Nous avons lancé également un appel aux investisseurs privés pour la création d'une centrale solaire.
I'm representing an NGO, NPO, which its duties is to unite the continent, is to unite our communities. Our duty today is to come with a program that will emancipate the continent from poverty, that will emancipate the continent from starvation, that will silence the gun, that will stop child labor, that will stop forcing our youth into prostitution and migration.
Nous sommes réunis avec détermination et intérêt pour parler de notre projet, de notre propre sort et de comment améliorer le savoir-faire entrepreneurial plutôt sur le continent. Je voudrais aussi renouveler mes remerciements et ma satisfaction auprès de vous, chers frères et sœurs venus de 15 pays et de 3 continents, pour avoir répondu positivement à cette rencontre qui sans doute contribuera à promouvoir l'autonomisation des entrepreneurs africains et à réduire ainsi les inégalités de genre.
Good morning, Your Excellencies. Mr. Vincent Karega, High Commissioner of Rwanda in South Africa. Mrs. Susanna Caputi, Ambassador of Bolivia. Mr. Sakis Mkaka is the Chief Executive Officer of the Gauteng Growth Development Agency, also called GGDA. Mrs. Phyllis Malope, who I warmly call Mama Phyllis, is the President and Founder of Pilani Development Center. Ms. Tintwalo Mama Cassandra Makubele. She is the General Secretary of Sakono. Mr. Olivier Kamanzi, President and Founder of the AGCC, which is also known as the Africa Global Chamber of Commerce in Chicago. Mr. Marius Meyer is the CEO of SABP, South African Board of People's Practices, and distinguished guest. Welcome. It gives me great pleasure to speak to you this morning, to welcome you most cordially at the official opening of the first Tropics Business Summit hosted this morning at the Parktonian Protea Hotel. Ladies and gentlemen, for the past 2 decades, our African continent has faced a lot of struggles, but that doesn't mean that our youth is not moving. Even so, we still have a very long way to go, and only through a joint effort will we be able today or tomorrow to reach our fundamental goal. In this sense, we consider this first conference of global stakeholders as taking a transcendental role for the future of the Tropics Business Summit, whether in South Africa or anywhere else in the world, but it always has to be on the continent. So our diversity, as I was saying, still is our greatest strength. So let's see how we can connect today, build synergies during the summit, and pave the way forward for the next generations. In the wise words of Tata Madiba, of course, I dream of the realization of the unity of Africa, whereby its leaders combine in their efforts to solve the problems of this continent. That's my message today. African entrepreneurs shouldn't go and wait for foreign investments to come. They need to start building their own empire.
Now, I'm from the South African Board for People Practices, and my job is to make sure that leadership is well received and best practice is always observed in organizations, especially when they go wrong. And it's a difficult challenge because everybody has their different perspective of what leadership is. Around the room, we grew up with leaders in our lives. It came from our families, it came from our friends, our colleagues, people who inspired us to become who we are. And that is why we sit here today wanting to be part of something greater. A greater purpose that's calling to us.
Everywhere in the world, people doesn't like Uber. Taxi drivers think that Uber is going to steal their job. It's not that someone is stealing your job. It's that you are not adapting fast enough. Leaving a country because it's becoming poorer, it's just going to make the country poorer because you're going to deprive the country for the most important capital, the human capital.
I've been requested to be here and to kind of speak about cooperation between Rwanda, my country, and South Africa, but I understood it in the context of South-South cooperation, meaning how does it work, what are the challenges, and what shall be done. First of all, I would like to say that my country has benefited a lot from cooperating with South Africa. As you all know, in '94 we were almost collapsing due to the failure of governance that led to genocide in my country. But today we are also proud that we have recovered and we are busy transforming, embracing technology, facilitating investment, and also boosting our infrastructure, our skills, and our ways of doing business.
Donc à travers Empow'Her Network, nous essayons d'adresser tout ça pour pouvoir permettre aux femmes de déployer leurs ailes et de pouvoir créer des synergies avec le continent, avec les autres communautés, avec les hommes bien sûr.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Tirandou, and this is the Tropics Business Summit.
My name is Lindiwe Koza, and this is the Tropics Business Summit.
I'm Paulina Somo, and this is the Tropics Business Summit.
Malco Ebers from New York Business Consultants, and this is the Tropics Business Summit.
My name is Mpomelelo Chawalala. I'm at the Tropics Summit.
My name is Morera Ngwatu. I'm also at the Johannesburg Tropics Summit.
Hello, my name is Chris Mabunda. I'm at the Tropics Business Summit.
This is the Tropics Business Summit 2017.
My name is Nkosinathi Hadebe. I am a shoot designer and I'm here at the Tropics Business Seminar.
Hi, I'm Moroka. I'm at the Tropics Business Summit.
I am Nelisiwe Ngosi from Dream Team Foundation. I am at Tropics Business Summit.
Je m'appelle Roméo, je suis monteur graphiste. J'ai été invité par Vénitia au Tropics Summit Business.
Hello, my name is David. I'm from Johannesburg. We are strongly supporting Tropic Business Get Together. Thank you for having me.
Busim Kumbuzi.
Bongani Masilela. Tami Poe. This is the Tropics Business Summit.
I would love you, everyone, give a big ovation for my sister, Vénitia.
Hello everyone, my name is Vénitia Guinaud and I'm the founder of Tropics Business Summit, and welcome to Johannesburg, the City of Gold.